rackets. All right, does the Cincinnati Crime Family control any rackets in Cincinnati? Are they a powerhouse in that city, or they defer to local gangs? Cincinnati, by and large, is really small potatoes at the end of the day. Look, they still have gambling, loan shark, and narcotics, but Cincinnati would be really closer to more glorified crew these days because they have low numbers, at least from what I've heard. And they would likely probably be a subsidiary of Chicago or Youngstown or Cleveland at this point. All right, is Atlanta Cosa Nostra still strong or is it gone? Look, they were never really strong to begin with. Do they have members? Absolutely. But Atlanta, really particularly, you got to look at Atlanta as a whole. They've got Asian gangsters, they got Russian gangsters, and they have over 80 different street gangs alone. So whatever clout or whatever power they might have had in the 1950s is fucking, it's a wipe. It's gone. It's been long gone since the 50s. It's widely believed that the family is split now into two factions, one being set in which is called the North Atlanta Wing. Then there's one in the South called the South Atlantic Wing, which is the Canarsie crime family. But from what I understand, the numbers are pretty much very small, with around totally 50 members. So you split 25 aside. If that number is even accurate, you really can't get totally accurate on these things. But if that's the case, it's really hard to maintain control of turf or an area when you have 80 some fucking gangs, Russian mobsters, MS-13, Asian gangs. So the days of just controlling an entire city are done, especially when you have that sort of conglomerate going on. And when your opponents quadruple you in size, there's not much leeway that you can do. So are they still there? Sure, absolutely. Are they what they were in the 50s? Absolutely not.